last race in Monza basically reminded us that first, we haven't forgotten how to drive. We still have the speed. And that the critical thing with endurance races is that you don't make mistakes, you don't take penalties, you have a smooth race, and already you're in the running for a very strong position.
Being the round prior to Spa, it's important for, I think, everyone's mindset to have a good result here, to feel competitive.
You know, for the championship, to accumulate points, that's quite critical. And also to give us a better understanding of driving in the dark and preparing for the next race, which is a big one at Spa.
First practice of the day was half wet, half dry. Half of the circuit was covered in water and made Eddie's life a bit tricky. He started the session on wet tyres, and that seemed to be the right choice. Everyone was sort of 12, 15 seconds off the dry lap pace.
But the sun is coming out, so
okay,
let's just wait. Anyways, John had a very good first section.
We ended up scratching our heads a bit on setup and having to adjust the car to suit the condition at the time. I expect now, with a bit more rubber down, we're probably going to be faced with another adjustment to the car to deal with the higher grip, but we'll see.
So far with the McLaren, as you've seen, we've been on the podium every single race, both in GT World Challenge and Chris and Kevin in British GT. So there's reason to be optimistic. And for sure, we had a really difficult one last year with the DNF, the first I've had with the team in 4 years. So we definitely want to get back to the top step, but we're really hoping for a podium. We've got qualifying coming up next. 3 drivers. I'll start first. So far, we've struggled a little bit finding an ideal setup yesterday.
Do not slow down in the last sector, so because to get a lap, it's gonna fuck you up. So.
Because the tire temperature.
Yeah.
If you slow down, you're gonna lose a lot of temperature, and you mess up even the 2 laps later. So it's better to run in traffic, but keep the temperatures high, and hopefully you get a good 1 lap.
To look out for?
Not really. I think it's the balance is very similar.
I stayed wide to let him go. Instead, he just went, boom. We had contacts in qualifying, meaning John was the only one that could set a time, which put us absolutely at the back of the field. We've got nothing to lose this race, so I think, you know, it really is full attack. Starting driver.
I don't know if we want to risk it, like to go higher up. Even I could.
We were just talking about
we
that.
thought maybe
Like,
you
that's
start.
one possibility.
Yeah.
Or do we think that there's going to be a safety car in the first stint and you'll lose a lot of
Maybe,
your
for
time?
example, John starts, then you go straight after John to attack.
That's the risk.
It's an absolute gamble, isn't it? So roll the dice.
Yeah, I'm quite happy for you to start.
You
We
start.
might as we've got nothing to lose, right? We're at the back anyway, so we got nothing to lose. Qualifying today was a bit of a disaster. This is probably the worst, it is the worst performance we've had as a team together for the past 5 seasons now. But sometimes that's how it is, and if anything, it's better to have it now in a race where it's a bit longer, where you can have a chance to make up places. So since we have nothing to lose, we're starting right at the back, P18 in class. there's only one way and it's up.
Starting from the back, I mean, literally 56th, I think. It's going to be a little bit tough. Obviously, we start the race almost with a 15-20 second delta to like the leader in our class. But I think if anyone's going to make a big difference in the start, it's going to be Eddie.
Keep it clean. 25 places. Yeah.
Plan worked. Eddie starting dead last in the field, basically made up, I think, close to 10 places, got us back into the hunt, and then I got in the car for the hour and it was all green running. But it's tough because you're battling out there, we're trying to push as hard as we can, we've got nothing to lose.
How are you feeling physically? You okay to go again in 1 hour or?
No, we have to do it in 1 hour. We have to.
Yeah, so in 1 hour you go
yeah,
again,
for
yeah?
sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Good.
Yeah.
John and Chris, they are doing a great job driving wise. Just we lack so much speed on the straight. Just we lack, I tell you, 5-6 kilometers per hour in the back straight. Maybe hopefully P5. Yeah, that's all we can do this race, honestly.
Trying to gain a bit of time on third place and 25 seconds away, so it's hard just to chip away at it, maybe a tenth of time. Let's see. I mean, we started last, so fourth place would also be not bad.
Honestly, I believed we could have a chance. I mean, because we do feel better with this car, and yeah, we were a bit lucky at the end with P3, but we were always P5, P4 on the podium again. 2 races, 2 podiums.
I mean, we were on for a recovery drive, starting dead last, P57, got into the top 20. You know, we thought P4, P5, I would have been quite happy, honestly, already. And you know, we kept pushing, we never gave up. And a miracle happened, really, a miracle happened today, and we'll take it. P3, amazing.